Imagine a cold winter night in a small coastal town. The fog hangs heavy, like a curtain pulled low over the streets. Street lamps flicker, casting pale halos in the mist. The smell of salt clings to the air. Waves crash somewhere far away, unseen, but felt. A lone car crawls along the road. Wipers sweep back and forth. The driver leans forward, squinting into the short slice of visibility. Then, thud. The tires hit something. Brakes screech. Door flies open. Footsteps pound into the cold. On the wet asphalt, a young woman lies, soaked, pale, eyes open, staring into the black sky. Her breathing almost gone. "Hey, can you hear me?" Silence. Only the wind answers. "Hold on. I'm getting you to the hospital." He lifts her, carefully, like lifting something fragile, and drives toward the red glow of the emergency ward. The ER explodes into motion. Warming blankets, heated fluids, beeping monitors. In the chaos, something strange. Her body temperature rises, fast. Bruises fade, faster. Her heartbeat steadies into a perfect rhythm. "This isn't normal," a nurse whispers. "Keep monitoring," the doctor says, voice cracking just slightly. Minutes stretch. The girl's eyes open. "What's your name?" "Promethee." "Beautiful name," the nurse says softly. "Where's your home?" "I don't remember." "Before you were found, what happened?" "Nothing. My head, it's like a blank book." Police come. Fingerprints, photos, data sent. Nothing. No match anywhere. It's like she doesn't exist. That night, she sleeps restlessly. Her fingers twitch, like reaching for something invisible. Her lips whisper words the nurse can't understand. "You're safe here," the nurse says. She nods and settles. Morning, bandage change. On her left arm, a tattoo, a jellyfish, tentacles curling in perfect patterns. Not random. It feels like a message. "Have you always had this?" "I've seen it before, but I don't know where." The photo is sent to a marine researcher. The reply comes hours later. It's the emblem of something called the Medusa Project. Rumors swirl. Illegal genetic experiments. Regeneration. Adaptation. The project vanished decades ago. The doctor resists the idea, but her blood tests keep changing. Markers spike, then shift again. It's like her body is rewriting itself in real time. Third night, hallway lights flicker. A monitor beeps in an empty room. A stray cat freezes outside her door, growls low, then bolts. Security footage, 3 a.m. Promethee walks alone. She turns. Behind her, a shadow moves. Tall, faceless, too fast. The screen trembles, then clears. Frame by frame, it's still there. No door opens. No one else appears. Camera glitch? Maybe. But at that same second, the emergency exit alarm blares, and stops on its own. That night, she dreams. A cold metal room, machines humming, a massive tank of clear liquid. Someone floats inside. Figures in lab coats, watching. Her name, faint, or a number. Subject 3. Red lights, sirens, fire, screams. A hand grabs her, and then black. Too real to be a dream. 3 strangers arrive, 2 men, 1 woman. Sharp suits, too polite. We have orders to move her to a secure facility. Police are called. By the time they arrive, the strangers are gone. Later, she sees him, a man in a long dark coat at the edge of the hospital garden, unmoving. Minutes pass. Then, his head tilts. Cold runs down her spine. She blinks. He's gone. Rain slicks the road. A car spins, slams a pole. A child is trapped. Promethee runs, hands on the frame, lifts. Metal groans. The child is pulled free. People stare, fear and awe. By sunrise, the story spreads. Her hunters now know she's alive. Night. A nurse hears voices inside her room, opens the door. The man in the coat stands at the window. He turns, his face empty. Not shadow, not mask. An absence. He steps back through the glass. No crack. The nurse screams. The dream sharpens. A circular room, rows of tanks. Each one holds a person. She sees herself in one. Liquid fills her lungs, but she doesn't drown. Regeneration sequence complete, someone says. Adaptive subject. Sirens. Fire. The man in the coat, young, breaking glass, pulling her out. Run, he says. She wakes, whispering, I know him. He saved me. They come again. More men, more force. Police block them. She slips out the emergency door, runs to the pier. At the end, he's waiting. You shouldn't be here. They'll take you back. Back where? Where you came from. But you ran for a reason. Pieces click. Experiments to create humans who can heal from anything, survive anywhere. Almost immortal. Something went wrong. She escaped, the only one. He's been watching, to keep her hidden. Now, they've found her. Shouts in the distance, flashlights slice the fog. They're coming. He grabs her hand, they run down wet boards, then into the sea. Cold, but not hostile. She breathes underwater, sees in the dark. They swim, far beyond the pier. They climb into a rocky cove. Here, you can disappear, he says, or go back and face them. If you run, you'll never know the truth. If you return, you may never be free. She looks at the horizon, a name, incomplete, memories, fractured, people who helped, people who hunted. I want to know everything, she says. He nods. Then we go back. They vanish into the fog, toward answers, or a cage waiting open. The end.